Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the platform of health, wealth, and happiness. And welcome, one and all, to yet another episode of Ahlan DXN Middle East. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope everybody is doing good. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. Before going into the program, before going into Ahlan DXN Middle East, let me take the privilege to congratulate each one of you uh, for taking the decision to join with this wonderful platform. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, everybody across the globe is discussing on a lot of crises and a lot of problems. But whereas in DXN, you might have noticed this. For us, for the past few months, we call it as very, very happening months. A lot of happenings were there across the DXN world. We had launched a lot of promotions. The 100% redemption of offer is going fantastically well. People are redeeming their discounts from across the Middle East offices, and everybody is very happy. And the new thing which is going to get launched soon, that you will be getting the news hopefully in another couple of days. Just wait for it. The new Spirulina project with all your contribution is going to get launched soon. So wait for the good news, ladies and gentlemen. And please, again, please stay safe and healthy. And welcome again, one and all, to the 15th episode of Ahlan DXN Middle East. Ahlan DXN Middle East, as we were telling right from the beginning, that Ahlan DXN Middle East is a journey through our wonderful guests. And today we have a fantastic guest who will be seeing you in a short while. We will be discussing on a lot of points. We'll be discussing about the success that he has attained. We will be discussing on the good moments in his life. We will be discussing on the hurdles that he has faced and a lot more, ladies and gentlemen. Please wait for it. Welcome, one and all, to Ahlan DXN Middle East.
Tonight we have.
السلام عليكم جميعا، حياكم الله معنا في حلقة جديدة من برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط، حيث الصحة والثراء والسعادة. أهلا وسهلا بالجميع في هذه الحلقة المتجددة. كونوا آمنين وكونوا أصحاء حيثما كنتم. نبارك لاتخاذكم القرار لانضمامكم في برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط. مثل ما يعرف الجميع، في جميع أنحاء العالم توجد الكثير من المعوقات خلال هذه الأزمة، ولكن نحن في DXN خلال هذه الأزمة بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى، ثم من خلال نظام DXN كثير من العروض موجودة، كثير من الأخبار السارة موجودة، أيضا عرض التخفيض أو الاسترداد 100% موجود، والجميع الأعضاء مرتاح مع هذه التخفيضات وهذه العروض الموجودة. كذلك انتظروا أخبار سارة قريبا سوف تستعرض من خلال البرامج القادمة من برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط. فأهلا وسهلا بالجميع في الحلقة رقم 15 من هذا البرنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط. رحلة نستعرضها مع نجاحات وقصص نجاح لناجحين خلال نظام DXN في جميع أنحاء العالم. نستعرض من خلالها التحديات والنجاحات والفرص والاستراتيجيات اللي تبنوها هؤلاء الناجحين للوصول إلى قمم النجاح مع نظام DXN. اليوم نستضيف أحد ضيوفنا وأحد الناجحين في عالم DXN بإذن الله من خلال برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط.
We have a very, very special person tonight as our guest. See, in DXN, we always talk about making plans and achieving the plans, expanding the business and everything. Here is a person who is with us tonight who has got a habit of achieving his own goals and breaking his own records. And he is a person who is a trendsetter, who is very creative, and who is the person who set always a benchmark, who is a person who always comes up with out of the box, creative, innovative ideas and set a target for the entire DXN world. And he is the person who had developed When we think about developing DXN business in our town or our city, he is a person who had developed the business of DXN in a continent, European continent. And he had set a benchmark for the entire members all over the world by becoming the fastest crown ambassador in the history of DXN. Within 5 years, he had achieved that. And recently, it's very proud for us to announce that two lady stars from DXN Middle East had broken the record back to back. At first, Madam Sheikha Lamri in the beginning of June had broken the record. And again, it's been broken by Madam Amira Al-Yubi at the end of June. So we have a particular pride and privilege moment while announcing this, because this crown ambassador, who was the fastest crown ambassador before 2 months in the history of DXN world, he was the inspiration for the growth of DXN Middle East also. I'm quite sure the ladies who had broken the record, for them also, the inspiration was this person. And this is a person who is bearing a lot of motivation inside him, a lot of inspiration inside him, a lot of creativity inside him, a lot many ideas inside him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the pride of DXN world, Laszlo Kocso.
حياكم الله جميعا في برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط. في هذه الحلقة المتميزة اليوم مع شخصية متميزة، شخصية معروفة بالتخطيط وتنفيذ الخطط وصولا إلى تحقيق الأهداف، أيضا التفكير خارج الصندوق ووضع أهداف جديدة. طور العمل في أوروبا ووضع أهداف لجميع أعضاء DXN في العالم. وكشخص وصل أو كعضو في DXN أسرع وصولا إلى مرحلة السفير التاجي خلال 5 سنوات، وصل لهذه المرحلة. وطبعا مثل ما تعرفوا هذا الإنجاز تم أيضا تحقيق إنجازات مباشرة في الشرق الأوسط من خلال الأخت شيخة العمري والأخت أميرة اليوبي، أيضا وصلوا إلى هذه المستويات في أوقات أقصر. وأكيد أنه كان الإلهام لهم ولجميع الأعضاء هذا الشخص المتميز اليوم معنا كان من خلاله الإلهام للوصول إلى هذه المستويات المتقدمة. فجميعا نرحب اليوم في الحلقة هذه للسيد لازلو كوشكو.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, DXN.
Good morning.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to congratulate the ladies who broken my record. It was amazing, and I'm really happy about it, because this is not a race, but it's really important the way. And of course, when I took this record, I know one day somebody broken it. So I'm really happy because it's somebody from Middle East broken my record. So congratulations for you.
Thank you so much.
السيد لازلو يرحب بالجميع، وهو سعيد بالإنجازات اللي حصلت في الشرق الأوسط والأخوات اللي كسرن الأرقام القياسية. الرقم اللي حققه هو خلال 5 سنوات وصلا في مستويات أقصر من هذا، فهو سعيد ويهنئ الجميع بهذا الإنجاز في DXN الشرق الأوسط.
Thank you so much, Mr. Laszlo, for coming for this particular show. As Mr. Salim rightly mentioned, you are very much close to DXN Middle East. So you are the right person for this show today. This is the 15th episode. As our tagline mentioned, this is the journey through the life. So during this show, we were planning to get more idea from you, how you succeed in DXN. We need to get strategies. We need to get motivation for our valuable attendees anyway. So first of all, let me ask the question. There is an old saying, Rome is not built in a single day. So you have achieved this fastest crown ambassador status. You took 5 years. At that time, it was a milestone. You have changed the face and pace of DXN business in different manner. So could you please briefly share with us the daily routine that you have followed, which made you to achieve the most coveted title, the Crown Ambassador, in 5 years?
طبعا السؤال الأول للسيد لازلو. مثل ما يعرف الجميع على أنه السيد لازلو حقق نجاحات كبيرة خلال نظام DXN في السنوات الماضية. خلال 5 سنوات حقق لقب سفير التاجي، وكما يقال أنه روما لم تبنى في يوم واحد. فهل يمكن للسيد لازلو أن يطلعنا بإيجاز على الروتين اليومي الذي اتبعه والذي جعله يحصل على اللقب المبتغى كسفير تاج خلال 5 سنوات؟
So thank you so much the opportunity. Thank you so much the invitation. So, you know, we are working with the same company, with same products, same marketing plan, and same globe. The question is, how can we use our limited time more efficiently? So my focus was this when I start this business. This business, and you know, I was a really clear goal. I want to be the stage in the 20th anniversary as a Crown Ambassador. So no another way. So it was my main point. And you know, my daily routine is nothing special, because if you are motivated, no needed to sleep more. So you can work more, you can take more action. Only a few hours sleep is enough.
طبعا هو يشكر الجميع، يشكر الأخوة على هذه الفرصة والدعوة لحضور هذا البرنامج اليوم. فيقول على أن النظام موجود، كل شيء يعني الجميع متاح لهم نفس الشيء، نفس المنتجات، نفس الخطة التسويقية، نفس النظام، نفس الوقت المتاح، ولكن كيف أن نستخدم هذا الوقت بكفاءة. فهو كان عنده هدف قبل وصوله أنه يحتفل، يعني يحضر احتفالية مرور 20 سنة على DXN وهو يكون سفير تاجي. فالروتين محتاج له انه تعمل اكثر، تنام اقل.
Of course, you know, I use some special technique, and now I share with you. You know, my focus in my calendar. So every day I check many times my calendar. Is how looking it. My daily calendar, my weekly calendar, my monthly calendar. So, and you know, I try to use my limited time more efficiently. And you know, if you want to be Crown Ambassador, your job is really simple. You have to find only 20 serious people who really want to make money. Nothing special. But how can you find 20 people if you don't focus the information sharing? So when I started this business, my rule was every day 5 new prospects. It was my goal. It's really simple. So you know, we are in the information sharing business, not the hobby business, not the fun. This is a business opportunity. So I focus, how can I share the information more people day to day. So it was my focus. And when I check my calendar, I took the question to myself, where is the new prospect? Where is the new prospect? Laszlo, put here is the time, put here the new prospect. And you know, your market is unlimited, because you know, I never want to find a leader. Every time I focus the customer, because the passive income is coming from the customers. So I focus, how can I catch the new customer? How can I share the information about our amazing products and connecting the business opportunity? So it was my focus, you know, and I, you know, I focus, you know, the direction, you know, I focus the direction, the information sharing, you know, because many issues is coming in our life. This is a normal way, of course, but if your focus is strong, and you see your goal and you see your calendar, you can keep your focus. So my message to you, please check your calendar. Please check where is your action about the information sharing, and please thinking about it. How can you use your time more efficient?
طبعا هو يتكلم انه يستخدم تقنيات خاصة للوصول الى مرحلة السفير التاجي. تركيزه اكثر على التقويم، سواء كان تقويمه اليومي او تقويمه الاسبوعي او تقويمه الشهري، لانه الوقت مثل ما يعرف الجميع الوقت محدود. لذلك هو كان يفكر كيف ممكن يحصل على 20 شخص، 20 قائد من خلال نظام DXN، يوصل من خلال هذا التركيز على مرحلة السفير. فكان يركز يوميا تركيز تام على دعوة أشخاص جدد، على الأقل 5 أشخاص جدد بشكل يومي، لأنه يقول أنه هذه ليست هواية وإنما عمل. فكان يفكر كيف أنه يشارك المعلومات لأشخاص أكثر. لما يلاحظ ويشوف التقويم، يعني يحسب الإنجازات ويحسب هل في تقصير معين خلال الأهداف اللي وضعها من خلال تقويمه. يقول إنه السوق غير محدود، السوق كبير جدا غير محدود بفئات معينة، ولذلك سوق كبير جدا بإمكانه أن يوصل لأشخاص أكثر. فالتركيز على المستهلكين وعلى المستهلكين جدد، وأيضا التركيز على كيفية مشاركة المعلومات عن المنتجات الرائعة وعن الفرصة الرائعة من خلال نظام DXN. فالتركيز على اتجاه واحد هو مشاركة المعلومات بشكل يومي، التركيز بشكل أكبر. فرسالتي للجميع، يقول أنه رسالته للجميع كيف يعني لابد من التحقق بشكل يومي من التقويم الشخصي، كيف ممكن نشارك هذه المعلومات مع أشخاص أكثر.
You know, my secret recipe is really simple. How can I use my time? 70%, you know, the biggest part, you know, share the information. 20% support our existing members, my team, and 10% the self-development. You know, this is the secret. You know, if you want to build a huge business, you have to focus the information sharing and information sharing. And of course, because now maybe you think it's a 20% to support the team, it's not enough. Yeah, I have to answer, yes, it's enough. It's more than enough, because now it's technology. You know, it's no need to talk too much, because many information is available. For example, you can share this Facebook Live with your team tomorrow, next day, next month. You know, everything is available in the internet. Everything is available in the YouTube and the Facebook. So now the technology working behind you, and you have to focus the main point. 70% minimum, share the information, because our market is unlimited.
طبعا هو يقول على أساس أنه السر الوحيد اللي يستخدمه هو كيفية استخدام الوقت، كيفية استخدام الوقت بشكل يومي. فيقول على أساس أنه التقنية اللي استخدمها 70% من وقته هو مشاركة الأشخاص الجدد بالمعلومات والفرصة عن المنتجات الرائعة وعن النظام الرائع. 20% من وقته يعطيه لتنمية فريقه ومتابعة فريقه. 10% من وقته للتطوير الذاتي. فيقول العمل الأكبر لابد من الأخذ 70% كما هي ومشاركة أشخاص جدد. فيكون أنه 20% من الوقت كافي لمتابعة الفريق من خلال استخدام التقنية كالفيسبوك واليوتيوب، واستخدام التكنولوجيا الموجودة اليوم للوصول لتدريب الفريق.
So somebody asked me, Laszlo, please help me. How can I be Crown Ambassador more faster than you? My answer is really simple. Please show me your calendar. Where is your action? And I can help you.
طبعا في شخص سأله يقول إنه كيف لازلو كيف ممكن أوصل إلى مرحلة السفير، فهو جوابه دائما يقول أرني تقويمك الشخصي لكي أخبرك متى ستصل.
Next question, please.
Great. Thank you so much, Mr. Laszlo. That was explained so well. I mean, like now we are more aggressive than you to listen from you the success strategies that you have shared. And this message goes out to all the members who are watching us live, and for all the members who will watch us in the future, the recorded versions. If you are still complaining that you haven't achieved your success yet. Your bonus check is still small. Please show us the 5 prospects that you are prospecting every day. And if you are not doing that, please show us the calendar. And if you don't have a calendar yet, start it today.
Yes.
With that note, Mr. Laszlo, thank you so much for this wonderful explanation that you have done. And without wasting any single second, we would like to directly go with the next question. Mr. Laszlo, we know it very well. You happen to be a person who has expanded the business of DXN across the globe. So the very first member I must say, the very first active distributor of many European countries have been directly recruited by you. Could you please share some memories about those new markets? And of course, you might have faced a lot of challenges. So could you please share us those challenges also?
طبعا السؤال الثاني يدور حول الأعضاء الجدد اللي أول عضو جديد اللي سجله السيد لازلو في مباشرة معه في الدول الأوروبية، فهل يمكن أنه يشاركنا ببعض الذكريات حول هذه الأسواق الجديدة في أوروبا والتحديات اللي صادفته في البداية؟
Yes, it's a really nice question, but you have to know, you see only the result, but you don't know what happened before. Of course, now you see I opened with the top leader, together with the top leader in Poland, Italy, Greece, but you never seen how many times was there and try to find other leaders before I find the best. So you know, it's I spend lots of time to find the good leaders country by country, and it is really heavy job, because many times I saw the potential and I saw, yes, this is the ladies, this is the man, and I invest a lot of time, but finally nothing happened. So now you see the result. You know, my method when I found the new leaders, the country, you know, first the new leader, the new member has to understand the product is working for him or her too. So this is the first step, not the business. They have to enjoy the product. They have to feel the benefit. So it's sound crazy, because, you know, for example, when I met first time, when I talked first time, for example, with Anna Binek and Paolo and Carlo Rovelli from Italy, Pavlos Hagianis from Greece, my first sentences was, sorry, today we cannot talk about the business. First, you have to try the products. And if you feel this product is working for you, please come back and we can talk about the business. So, you know, it was really special to her, for them, what these people say. But I told you, you know, this is not a pyramid scheme. You know, this is a long-term business. You know, and the passive income is coming from the customers. So you have to be the best customers first, and after you can be the great leader.
طبعا هو يقول على أساس يعني الآن نحن نرى النتائج اللي حصل عليها السيد لازلو خلال مسيرته مع DXN، ولكن لم نرى كم من الوقت وكم من الأشخاص اللي حدثهم حتى يخرج بهذه النخبة من الأعضاء، سواء كان من بولندا أو إيطاليا أو غيرها من الدول. فالوقت هو بذل كثير من الوقت للحصول على هذه النخبة من الأعضاء، سواء كانوا كرجل أو كامرأة، كأعضاء في DXN، رجال أو نساء. الآن أنتم تشاهدون النتائج فقط من خلال الأعمال اللي قمنا بها في الفترات السابقة ومدى الجهود والوقت اللي بذلناه. العضو الجديد، تقنية السيد لازلو مع الأعضاء الجدد ربما تكون غريبة، ولكن لابد هو يركز أنه لابد من الأعضاء الجدد أنهم يعني يحسوا بالمنتج، يستمتعوا بالمنتجات، ثم يتكلم لاحقا عن الخطة وعن النظام. أعضاء من إيطاليا، من اليونان، ربما هذا من الكلام غريب نوعا ما، ولكن يقول لهم مهما هم يريدوا أنهم يعني يعرفوا عن الخطة ويتكلموا عن النظام، ولكن يقول لهم آسف، يجب أن نتحدث أولا عن منتجات DXN وعن ميزة منتجات DXN، لأنه هذا ليس بالتسويق الهرمي، وإنما تسويق حقيقي قائم على المنتجات وقائم على استهلاك المنتجات.
So, you know, we are talking about Europe, but of course Europe is only the continent. This is not one thing. You know, the biggest challenge here is many different countries with different languages, different rules, different business culture. So, you know, one of the biggest challenge was me, you know, the language, because when I started this business, my English was really poor. Of course, now English is not really high quality, but more understandable. But that time, my English was really poor. And of course, sometimes I found a local leader without English too. So, you know, when I reached the Crown Ambassador level, you know, I used 3 different personal assistants, because, you know, it's different languages, because they have to translate me because, you know, it's really important, the communication. So, you know, when I found a leader, it was no problem for me. I don't speak English very well. I don't speak Italian, don't speak Turkish. I find a personal assistant who can translate me, because I'm really serious about this business. And if I have an income, I can give back to my business. So when I get the bonus, I spend my bonus the big part, and I give back to my business. I develop my business. I develop my business tools, my technical tools, everything. So it is really important. And of course, many challenges happen, but my goal is really strong, really clearly. And, you know, I know if I don't do this business in a country, somebody else will do it. So it is an option, and I want to use this opportunity. So the challenge, every time I tell it, if some challenge is coming, the challenge can show how valuable our success. So it is no problem. The challenge is nice. So it happened. This is why I can open many countries, but you have to know it was many failed that happened. But of course you cannot see it.
طبعا هو يقول انه اوروبا قارة كبيرة، ولكن لما نتحدث عن اوروبا نتحدث عن دول متعددة، فيها قوانين ربما مختلفة، فيها أيضا اللغة مختلفة، عدة الدول الأوروبية تستخدم عدة لغات، فكان التحدي كبير جدا. ولكن لما وصل إلى مرحلة السفير استخدم 3 من المساعدين لإيمانه العميق بأهمية التواصل بمختلف اللغات، فعين 3 من المساعدين بأجور على أساس مساعدته في التواصل مع الآخرين، سواء كانوا يتواصل معهم باللغة التركية أو باللغة الإنجليزية أو باللغة الإيطالية. فكان يريد أن يتغلب على حاجز اللغة، فاستخدم كثير من المبالغ لتطوير العمل وتطوير الأدوات للتواصل مع مختلف الأشخاص من مختلف اللغات. فالتحديات كبيرة جدا، ولكن في نفس الوقت أهدافه كانت كبيرة جدا، وهو يريد بقوة استخدام هذه الفرصة. ودائما التحديات تظهر مقدار أو معدن الشخص، فالتحديات توصل إلى النجاح. فالتحديات الآن الكثير من النجاحات كان يسبقها كثير من التحديات، ولكن تغلب عليها بهذه الطرق.
Okay, next question, please.
Thank you so much, Brother Laszlo, for that wonderful answer. Actually, because of those challenges, DXN Europe had born. that we know very well. Every day there is a new company in the market. Even just before this session started, I was talking to few leaders and they were complaining about a new company in town and they are trying to pull our leaders and things like that. See, I have heard that one point of time of your life, you being a very active direct seller, you were looking for a proper company to get your platform set. And you have done a very wide market research. And finally, you have ended up in DXN. So we are curious to know, what were those strong factors which made you to finalize the DXN as your career company?
طبعا السؤال الثالث يدور سيد سليم كان يتساءل لأنه كثير من الأشخاص الآن يتكلموا عن شركات جديدة تظهر في السوق وتحاول أنها جذب الأعضاء لمختلف هذه الأنظمة والشركات الجديدة في السوق. فكما يعلم الجميع على أنه السيد لازلو اختار DXN كمهنة كاملة من خلال بحثه وإجراء إجراء بحث شامل في السوق عن ما هي الشركة المناسبة في التسويق المتعدد المستويات اللي ممكن أنه السيد لازلو ينضم لها. فنريد أن نعرف من السيد لازلو اليوم ما هي نقاط القوية أو النقاط اللي شافها قوية جدا وجعلته أنه يختار DXN كمهنة ويعني يهتم فيها ويواصل عليها فقط.
Yeah, thank you. So, you know, it's the next week will be the day that I joined 12 years ago to the DXN. So it was in 2008, 24th of July. And I joined the DXN. You know, I had three really strong points. You know, the first point was the product, because the passive income is coming from the products. So I saw the DXN has amazing products. Of course, many companies say this, but you know, I saw the coffee and the soap, the toothpaste, because these products use everybody all over the world. Of course, you know, some culture, the coffee is not really popular, but we have a tea too. So the main point was for me the products, because these products is really simple products. Everybody can understand. I have to tell honestly, if the DXN has Oligoderma spirulina, I never joined. Of course, I know this is the best products, but because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a natural healer, it's not easy to show this. But because the coffee, so I joined the DXN because the coffee, and in Europe, everybody use the coffee. Most of the people, more than 80% of the population use the coffee day to day. So I saw the opportunity, and it's really simple, really easy to talk about the coffee. I think this is the easiest way. And the second point was the marketing plan. You know, I studied lots of marketing plan, and I saw the DXN give the opportunity for everybody without any requirement. So, you know, it's if you buy 100 PV, you can get the bonus. If you don't buy 100 PV, no problem. Nothing happened. Your structure, your position is stable. You know, the system is cumulative. So this is the best. This is the best marketing plan, because the companies never pushed you. You have to do this business. It is your option. So it's amazing. I never seen same before the DXN. So it was my second really important point. And of course, I saw the market now, but I cannot see the same quality company, you know, this point, the product line and the marketing plan. And, you know, now I saw more clearly why it was the best decision for my life, because the DXN focused the food. and everybody used food every day. So, you know, if somebody asked me, Laszlo, how working your business inside the pandemic? And I can say, you know, everybody drinks coffee inside the pandemic too. So thank you so much. My business is working very well. It's no problem. And the third point, of course, the stability. You know, the stability is the one dragon concept. And of course, the one word concept is really nice too, but the one dragon concept, you know, everything in your hand, everything is the company hand. If you check clearly, most of the direct selling company now, most of the company, only the marketing company without any background, they have a really professional, I have to say more professional than DXN, really professional marketing materials, really professional show. They are dream sellers, but the background, nothing. Where is the factories? Where is the system? Where is the product development? You know, only the marketing. So this is why I choose the DXN.
طبعا بالنسبة للمميزات اللي شافها هو في الدي اكس ان، طبعا من خلال 12 سنة الماضية من بداية انضمامه، وطبعا هو بيحتفل بمرور 12 سنة في 28 يوليو 2020. خلال 12 سنة الماضية وخلال هذه الذكريات من بداية انضمامه إلى الشركة، فهو يقول أنه عنده 3 نقاط رئيسية شافها نقاط قوية جدا لدي اكس ان. بداية المنتجات، على أنه المنتجات الأرباح في شركة دي اكس ان ونظام دي اكس ان تأتي من خلال الأرباح، من خلال المنتجات، من خلال استهلاك المنتجات. فدي اكس ان عندها منتجات قوية، سواء كان نتكلم عن القهوة، نتكلم عن المعجون، وهذه المنتجات اللي موجودة في الدي اكس ان منتجات سهلة، الجميع يقدر أنه يفهم هذه المنتجات. لما نتكلم عن القهوة، نتكلم عن المعجون، نتكلم عن غيرها من المنتجات الاستهلاكية. فهو يقول إنه لو كانت الشركة عندها فقط الأسبرولينا والريشي، لا، ربما انه ما انضم لها، لانه هذا من المنتجات صعبة الشرح. فهو يقول هو ليس بدكتور ممكن انه يقنع الاخرين عن منتجات مثل الاسبرولينا والريشي. فعلى سبيل المثال لما نتكلم عن القهوة، فمجموع جموع الناس في أوروبا على سبيل المثال تعرف القهوة وتشرب القهوة بشكل يومي. فمن السهل ومن القدرة يعني الكبيرة لأي شخص أنه يتكلم عن القهوة ويتكلم عن مع الآخرين عن القهوة على سبيل المثال. النقطة الثانية اللي هي الخطة التسويقية. نظام دي اكس ان والنظام المصمم على الخطة التسويقية. الخطة التسويقية عبارة عن فرصة وضعت من خلالها الشركة القدرة على الحصول على الأرباح بدون أي شروط. فهي عبارة عن 100 نقطة، إذا العضو هذا حققها فبإمكانه أنه يحصل على المكافأة الشهرية. إذا ما حققها ما شيء ينقص من عضويته، كل شيء يبقى كما هو. فهو يقول أنه لم أرى شركة مماثلة بهذا التميز في جانب المنتجات وجانب الخطة التسويقية. من خلال بحثه لم يرى شركة في مجال البيع المباشر بهذه القدرة وهذا التأسيس للنظام القائم على المنتجات والقائم على الخطة التسويقية. يعني هو يتكلم إنه نظام الدي اكس ان قائم على نظام الغذاء، صناعة الغذاء. ففي أي أزمة كانت الغذاء ما ممكن الناس تنقطع عن الغذاء. حتى في أزمة كورونا على سبيل المثال الناس ما انقطعت عن الغذاء. فهي شركة متمكنة بنظام قائم على منتجات استهلاكية. النقطة الثالثة اللي اتكلم عنها اللي هو نظام السوق الواحد والعالم واحد من خلال شركة دي اكس ان. شركة دي اكس ان قائمة على نظام حقيقي، بعكس كثير من الشركات اللي داخلة في صناعة البيع المباشر والقائمة فقط على التسويق. هو يقول بكل صراحة كثير من الشركات عندها احترافية في موضوع بيع الأحلام وموضوع يعني الاحتراف في العرض والاحتراف في إقامة يعني العروض والحفلات وتسويق الأحلام وتسويق الخطة نفسها، ولكن ما عندهم منتج حقيقي، وبهذا تميزت شركة دي اكس ان.
So I would like to suggest to you, please go to Malaysia after the pandemic and please check personally how working the company background, because your commitment, your faith can be growing and you can be more strong.
طبعا هو ينصح الجميع بعد هذه الجائحة الذهاب وزيارة مزارع الشركة ليرى المصانع ويرى كل شيء بأم عينه لكي يزداد ثقة في نظام DXN.
Next question, please.
Thank you so much, Brother Laszlo, for your sincere and absolutely stunning answers. I think Mr. Salim, his last question's answer will fulfill your need for that, especially that leaders' questions about the new company and all.
True.
Anyway, Mr. Laszlo, you are the person who changed the face and pace of DXN. So, in order to change the face of this show, we are going to next segment, that is rapid fire. It's more into personal question, and we need your promise that you don't want to think much. We need your instant answers in short sentences.
Okay.
The first question is, you have achieved many milestone in DXN. Fastest ground ambassador of DXN. You are the main person who took the challenge to open many countries in Europe. Like that, many achievements. So, which is the happiest day in your DXN career?
طبعا السؤال الآن سوف يتم الانتقال إلى المجموعة الأخرى من الأسئلة السريعة والتي سيجاب عليها السيد لازلو بشكل سريع وبشكل أيضا هي أسئلة شخصية نوعا ما. فما هو أسعد يوم في حياة سيد لازلو مع DXN؟
Of course, it happened many amazing emotional moments, but you know, it's the best day. You know, I'm crying because I was really happy because one of my direct can be free. So she finished her job. It was her last working day as a employer, and it was amazing because I know she came from really far when she joined the DXN without any special direct selling education, and her situation, her family situation was really hard when they joined the DXN, and she and her husband built this business really hard. And first, of course, his husband was the free, but finally the ladies too. So she sent me the videos because she left her workplace, and her children created a small video, and she sent me, and I crying. It was my happiest day. I really remember it.
طبعا هو يقول انه الكثير من الاحداث السعيده اللي مرت عليه من خلال وجوده مع نظام DXN، ولكن يقول اسعد يوم في حياته كان من خلال احد الخطوط المباشره معه لما كانت احد العضوات معه في اخر يوم لها في الوظيفه ومع انضمامها في نظام DXN بالرغم من حالتهم الصعبة، بالرغم من حالة العائلة الصعبة، ولكنها أرسلت له فيديو تبث فيه فرحتها مع أطفالها لآخر يوم للعمل والتفرغ تماما مع DXN.
Thank you, Mr. Laszlo. Here we go with the next question. What was the best advice that you have ever received in your life?
السؤال الثاني يدور حول ما هي أفضل نصيحة تلقاها السيد لازلو.
The best advice was really simple. I got it from the professor, and the professor told me, Laszlo, if you want to be the best, your way is really simple. You have to work with the best. So with the best company, with the best people. So this is why I'm in the DXN.
Has got some problem. Maybe we can go ahead with the next question.
Yeah. So, Mr. Laszlo, actually, I'm getting stunned with your answers. You know, it's very simple, but very, very powerful. And there are around more than 200 people watching us from Zoom platform and Facebook platform and YouTube channel. So all of them are really getting thrilled with your answers. Brother Sultan, you're back?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear the answer.
Okay, no problem. I repeat it. So the best advice for me in my life, it's coming from my professor, and my professor told me, Laszlo, if you want to be the best, your way is really simple. You have to work with the best. So with the best company, with the best employees. So this is the way. So this is why I am in the DXN now.
طبعا أفضل نصيحة تلقاها من داتا الدكتور لم، حول انه كيف ممكن يكون الافضل في حياته، فهو يقول انه لابد انك تعمل مع افضل اشخاص افضل.
I think Brother Sultan is having some technical problems.
Technical issues there.
Okay, we'll go ahead with the next question.
Okay.
You are the mentor for many people around the world. Who is your mentor?
Okay. So, you know, it's, I have to say honestly, I haven't any special mentor. Of course, I read a lot of books, I watched many videos, and of course I got many different impressions, but about the DXN business, about the direct selling business, I got the most valuable impression. It's coming from Simon Sinek. He's an American author, and you can find him in the YouTube. They have many videos. They have a book. This book is available in Arabic language too. You know, the book title is Starting with Your Why. So this method, it's really important for me. And every day I remember myself, because you know, this is my phone. It's okay. I try to show it. It's okay. It's not working, but it's a golden circle. You know, is start with your why. This is the most important thing.
Brother Sultan? He's still stuck. So I think we can go ahead with the next question.
Next question, it's not a secret question. Maybe most of the people, they know the answer. Still, I need to ask, what is your favorite DXN product?
Yeah, just a moment. I have to start my screen recording. You know, it's my favorite product is now is Morinzi. I hope you can see it.
Yeah.
You know, this is the Morinzi, and I use this product because, as you see, I'm really excited about the DXN life, about my DXN life. So I want to enjoy my DXN life as a long term. So this product is, you know, content the noni, and the noni is the most anti-aging fruit, natural fruit in the world. So the doctor says you can use this drink maybe 2 or 1 tablespoon a day, but I want to be sure I can enjoy my life long term. So I started, you know, the product presentation, the prevention when I wasn't 50 years old. It was more than 2.5 years before. So from my 50th birthday, I drink every day 1 single bottle Morinzi, and I recorded it. So now I want to use the opportunity in front of you. I would like to drink my today Morinzi. I think this is the 930 nights or 940 days. You can check my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's very good.
It's an honor, Mr. Laszlo, to have your Morinzi drinking in this show in Ahlan DXN Middle East. And that's why you are called as Mr. Morenzi.
Yeah. I try to build a really strong personal brand because this is one of the key points. If you want to show is how working my commitment, how working my vision. And of course, I know it's 940 days, not a big deal, but maybe it's a few years later because I bring the 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000 days. It can be shown is why I started this drinking when I was 50 years old.
طبعا أنا أعتذر حقيقة عن المشاكل التقنية اللي موجودة، ولكن بالنسبة للإجابة على السؤال الثالث بالنسبة للمعلم أو الشخص الناصح بالنسبة للسيد لازلو، فهو كان يتكلم عن أحد الأشخاص الملهمين اللي يقرأ لهم كثير اللي هو سيمون ساينك. طبعا هو رجل أعمال ومخترع. في كتاب له Start with Why Your Why. طبعا ابدأ الكتاب بعنوان ابدأ بالسبب أو بالسبب اللي يعني الأسباب اللي تجعلك أنك تبدأ أي حاجة. طبعا بالنسبة للمنتج، السؤال الرابع حول أفضل منتج، طبعا مثل ما هو مشهور عن السيد لازلو أنه سيد مورنزي، ويقول أنه اختار المورنزي ويشربه لسنوات الآن، صار له مدة طويلة يشرب كل يوم عبوة مورنزي 285 ملي لكل، بسبب أنه المورنزي يحتوي على كثير من مضادات الشيخوخة، ولذلك هو مستمر عليه. وهو يقول على أساس أحد الأسباب الأخرى التي جعلته أنه يستمر عليه سواء كان 1000 يوم أو 2000 يوم أو 5000 يوم، يقول هو ما عنده مانع لأنه يريد أنه يكون قدوة ويكون أيضا يظهر للآخرين فعلا مدى قوة منتجات DXN.
Thank you so much, Mr. Laszlo. Over to the next question. Which was the best trip that you ever had with DXN?
طبعا السؤال الخامس حول أفضل رحلة على الإطلاق مع اللي هو ارتحلها مع DXN.
Please believe me, I don't say this because I'm here now, but my best trip was in February when I was in Saudi together with my best friend Sulaiman, and it was my best trip because you know it's one of the biggest benefits for me in the DXN. I can travel a lot, but I travel not than a tourist. So every day when I travel, I see the reality, and I can enjoy is how amazing the world and how amazing people live the world, you know, without any preconception. So when I was in Saudi, it was amazing feeling. I saw it's how working the brother, and so it was my best trip. I have to say it honestly.
طبعا هو يقول على أساس أفضل رحلة ارتحلها من DXN كان في فبراير الماضي لما كان في المملكة العربية السعودية مع الأخ سليمان بوحيمد، تحياتنا له قد يكون يسمعنا الآن. طبعا هو يقول على أساس أنه يرتحل ليس كسائح مع نظام DXN وإنما كشخص يزور الأماكن ويكتشف الناس الرائعين في هذه الدول بدون كما يراهم بأم عينيه وليس كما يسمع عنهم. فهو يقول أنه فعلا هذه الرحلة الأخيرة كانت الأفضل على الإطلاق.
So, yes, Mr. Laszlo, actually, when we look from outside, you are a man who had achieved everything. You are living in a very big, beautiful mansion. You have a wonderful family. You are driving a Maserati, and you travel all over the world. Every year, every month you travel, and you have got a very big residual income already every month getting credited to your account. So when we see from outside everything you have achieved, a common man can ever dream of. Is there any big secret dream hidden in your life that is yet to achieve? And if you don't mind, could you please reveal that dream here in this show?
طبعا السؤال السادس يتكلم يعني نسأل السيد لازلو. طبعا هو ما شاء الله كما هو معروف أنه يملك عائلة سعيدة، سيارة فخمة مزراتي، يرتحل كثيرا لكثير من دول العالم مع عائلته، يكاد كل صيف في دولة، مبلغ ضخم يعني يودع في رصيده شهريا. فهي أحلام لأي شخص يعني مبتغى كثير من الناس للوصول إلى هذه المرحلة. هل يوجد السؤال، هل يوجد أي حلم لا زال يحلمه السيد لازلو ويتمنى أنه يحققه؟
No, I had a big secret dream, of course, but I'm not sure it happening. It can be happening, you know. It's my dream was, you know, it's one day I'm sitting in the Wimbledon in the VIP place, and one of my children is playing in the center court for the championships, you know, and I send my children, but it's nothing happened. So I maybe one day my grandchildren it can be do, but without any joke, you know, it's one of my dream. You know, I hope it can be coming 7 years and 10 months later, because that day will be my smallest son, 18 years old, and he can join the DXN. And I hope he will be the fastest Crown ambassador. I wouldn't like to help him, wouldn't like to build behind him the business, but I want to teach him how can be more faster than anybody in the world. And I really hope it's maybe 1 or 2 years later, he will be the fastest Crown ambassador, and they can call him Mr. Kocso is coming the fastest Crown ambassador again. So this is my goal now.
طبعا هو يقول كحلم لا زال انه يريد انه يحققه ربما بعد 7 سنوات من الآن، انه احد اولاده يبلغ سن 18 سنة ويلتحق بالتاجي في عالم DXN. يقول أنا ما أريد أن أعلمه أو أنه أوصله إلى هذا المستوى، ولكن أريد أنه يوصل بنفسه. فيقال أنه أصغر يعني شخص في عالم DXN سيد كوتشو أنه يوصل إلى مرحلة سفير كأسرع شخص في عالم DXN.
Both the dreams, you will be achieving both the dreams for sure. So you are the person with the dream setting and achieving it on time itself anyway. So before DXN and with the DXN, you have traveled all over the world. So among that different destination, which is your favorite holiday destination?
طبعا السؤال السابع يدور حول ما هي أفضل وجهة سياحية للسيد لازلو.
Yeah, you know, it's many amazing destinations it's available, and I really like it's the Middle East. I really like Malaysia, but if I have to choose one place, my favorite holiday destination is the South Spain.
طبعا هو يقول انه توجد العديد من الوجهات المحببه له، وسواء كان الشرق الاوسط او ماليزيا، ولكن الوجهه المحببه له هي اسبانيا.
Laszlo, most of the people knows your records and how did you started your DXN journey and how did you achieve your Crown Ambassador status in a short span of time. But I'm sure like most of the people have no idea that who was your very first prospect and who joined with you first in your DXN career?
طبعا السؤال الثامن حول من هو أول شخص مرشح أو دعاه السيد لازلو، ومن هو أول عضو دخل معه؟
Yes, it's a really heavy question for me, because you know my story was, You know, I went to Malaysia, and before I joined the DXN, and I joined in Malaysia. And when I came back to Hungary, I invite my friends, my close friends, my close business partner, about 12 or 15 people. And we went to the basement, and I rent a small place, and I talk about my vision, my dream. But after this presentation, everybody want to join. So it's only a few minutes different. So I'm not really remember who was the first.
طبعا بالنسبة لإجابة السؤال هذا، من هو أول عضو سجله السيد لازلو؟ طبعا يقول الإجابة عليه ربما تكون صعبة، لأنه هو ذهب إلى ماليزيا، ولما رجع بداياته مع DXN دعا ما يقارب من 12 أو 15 شخص، استأجر مكان وتكلم عن أحلامه وتكلم عن نظام DXN، فالجميع كان يريد أنه ينضم معه وليس شخص واحد فقط.
Yes, Mr. Laszlo, actually, what would be the final question? What would be, what are your core strengths?
طبعا السؤال التاسع يعني نسأل السيد لازلو عن القوى الأساسية في شخصية السيد لازلو. ما هي القوى الأساسية في شخصية السيد لازلو؟
I think I haven't any special skills, but I really know what is my core strengths. You know, I can keep my focus. If I take a decision, I want to do it, I can keep my focus really, really seriously.
You know that.
طبعا الإجابة معروفة حول هذا السؤال. يقول وأنا يعني ما عندي خاصية مميزة، ولكن التركيز قوي عندي. إذا ركزت على أي حاجة فإنما أركز عليها بشكل تام وبشكل جاد.
Mr. Laszlo, actually, we would like to close here, but before we conclude, I must say that we are different people after, before joining this session and after finishing this session, because the brilliant answers which you had delivered, really given us a very big enlightenment in our lives. And the last answer, when you said about your core strength, that it is focus, we know that. We have been knowing you for a lot many years, and we know that what you said is 100% correct. If you're focused on your plan, then definitely nothing is going to be impossible in front of you. And you are a true example, brother. Thanks a lot for spending this time with us.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I really enjoy it. Thank you for the invitation.
طبعا السيد سليم يقول أنه فعلا نحن قبل هذا البرنامج وبعده حاجة مختلفة نظرا للإجابات وأيضا التقنيات والاستراتيجيات اللي شاركنا فيها السيد لازلو، حتى مع الإجابة الأخيرة فعلا حول يعني المرتكزات الأساسية في شخصية السيد لازلو. فعلا السيد لازلو معروف عنه التركيز، معروف عنه أنه لما يعني يخطط ينفذ بكل تركيز وكفاءة للوصول إلى تحقيق الأهداف.
Thank you so much, Brother Laszlo, for giving special care and love to DXN Middle East. And we were planning a big schedule in Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and all. Because of this pandemic, all we missed out. Still, you are coming through webinars. Anyway, after this pandemic, we need to plan again. So once again, thank you so much for coming in our shows, and see you again and again in this platform.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Laszlo, before closing the session, as you rightly said, you are a true example for those people who would like to be a very successful member or distributor. You are a true example for those people, as like you said, focus is one of the most important things that any leader should possess. You are a true example for any leader for that matter. You are a true example for as a father that has got a huge dream with your son, who will achieve the fastest Crown Ambassador title. Brother Laszlo, we are so honored and privileged to have your presence in Ahlan, DXN Middle East. And we, from the bottom of our heart, we extend our sincere gratitude to you for coming online and blessing the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
With that note, ladies and gentlemen, as we told in the beginning, like a lot of happenings are going to come. Tighten your seatbelt. A lot of things are going to happen in Middle East in the coming few days. So yeah, stay tuned and see you all on Thursday in the next Ahlan DXN Middle East. So the Sultan, if you would like to close.
Yes. طبعا كختام لحلقتنا من برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط، طبعا فخورين اليوم بالسيد لازلو كمثال حقيقي للتركيز، مثال حقيقة للأعضاء للشخصية الناجحة في عالم DXN، مثال حقيقي للتركيز حتى الوصول إلى تحقيق الأهداف، مثال حقيقي للأب الفخور بابنه واللي يبني ابنه بإذن الله سبحانه وتعالى في المستقبل لتحقيق أهداف كبيرة أيضا مع نظام DXN. فخورين بهذه الشخصية في عالم DXN. كل الامتنان والشكر والتقدير لسيد لازلو على وقته اليوم في برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط. كونوا متحفزين لتوجد أخبار سارة سيتم الإذاعة عنها قريبا في الأيام القادمة بإذن الله. نلتقي بكم في برنامج أهلا DXN الشرق الأوسط يوم الثلاثاء القادم تاريخ 21/7. شكرا لاستماعكم، شكرا على حرصكم، شكرا على جهودكم، ونلقاكم قريبا في برنامج آخر بإذن الله. بارك الله فيكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you, Brother Sultan, for the wonderful translation also, as always.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you all the attendees for the active support and active participation. You have really made it a wonderful show. And we are seeing a lot of messages coming for Mr. Laszlo, thanking you for the presence. Thank you so much once again, Mr. Laszlo. See you soon in the next episode.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you.